Good morning, church. I am excited to do my devotional for you today. And pardon my wild and crazy hair, what little I have left of it. I'm thankful for what I do have. I come to you this morning on a very special day in my heart. It is simply Monday, May the 4th. And that's just not anything crazy or special. But I have a verse that I want to read for you before I get into my whole spiel. The verse is from Philippians chapter 4. It's verses 11 through 13. I am not saying this because I need anything, for I have learned how to be content in any circumstance. I know the experience of being in need and of having more than enough. I have learned the secret to being content in any and every circumstance. And the wind blew my page. 1 second. Whether full or hungry, or whether having plenty or being poor, I can endure all these things through the power of the one who gives me strength. Well, that is an encouraging scripture because, I've heard that verse in so many different situations and circumstances, and it was a part of my chrysalis walk, which is a whole another devotional to talk about. But endurance and perseverance are huge things. And I draw on that scripture every day to make sure that I can endure and persevere. But one of the things that I do to endure and persevere is to seek more and to learn more and to know more. And so I mentioned before, today is May the 4th. And I'm looking around like I'm worried somebody's going to hear me say how big of a nerd I am. But today is May the 4th, which is Star Wars Day. And I am a huge Star Wars fan. And I am wearing my favorite Star Wars t-shirt this morning. It is an Ewok having noodles out of a trooper helmet bowl. That's hilarious. I don't care who you are. And it's cute too because it's an Ewok, see? Anyway, so I don't know that I can switch the camera around, but I'm going to try. I got one other prized possession I'm going to share with you. Let me show you. Let's see if I press this button right here. Nope, that just took a picture. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to do a little pan and check it out. A Millennium Falcon. I've got Darth Vader, I've got Boba, I've got Chewie, I've got a Trooper, I've got Ewoks, Yoda. I mean, that's awesome, folks. That's truly cool. What's really cool about that those are original toys. That's from the 80s. I acquired them a couple of years ago from a friend who was getting rid of them, and I was like, no, don't throw them away. Those are amazing. They're Star Wars toys. Don't ever throw Star Wars toys away. Anyway, so I freaking love those things, and they're going to be displayed in my new office when we get that done. But, I've always just been a fan of the movies, and back in November and Thanksgiving, I said, you know what? I really want to be a super nerd for Star Wars. So how am I going to do this? So I said, you know what? Let's start reading the novels. I want you to know I've been through 13 novels since November. I am a huge Star Wars nerd. It's crazy. So today is May the 4th. You know what I'm doing today? While I'm sitting in my butt in front of my computer doing my work, I'm going to have Star Wars on in the background. I'm going to do a marathon today and tomorrow because it's Revenge of the 5th. So if you're a good United Methodist and somebody says, May the 4th be with you, you should also reply, and also with you, because that's what good Methodists do. Anyway, so my point is not how big of a Star Wars fan I am. My point is you got to find time to seek joy in something. This brings me joy. I'm going to spend my day doing the things I need to do, but in the background, a storyline of characters that I have known since I was a small child is going to be playing in the background. And not only that, but my kids are excited about it too. So I'm seeking joy in a time when we draw on strength from Christ to get us through. So think these things through, pray on these things, seek joy, love life, love each other. I miss you all. I can't wait to be in congregation with you and to do another one of these fun devotionals. We will see you later. Love you.